What's going on, guys? Back at you with another YouTube video. This time, gonna break down what I saw from the University of Colorado game last weekend after wide receiver slash cornerback Travis Hunter got injured off a cheap shot from a Colorado State player safety slash cornerback. First off, let me start with talking about the West hit a cheap shot. Yeah, should he have been thrown out like some talking heads were saying? No, because that was not a ejectable offense as a penalty because it wasn't to the head or neck or anything crippling. Anything crippling like that. It was, however, a cheap shot directly to Travis Hunter's sternum, which ruptured his liver, and he will be out a couple weeks, unfortunately for him and his team, the University of Colorado. Now, can the fans boo? Yes, can the fans throw stuff on the field? By all means, go ahead. But once the game is over, is there any need for death threats to the kid and his family? Absolutely not. And Deion Sanders agrees with me. Shout out to Deion Sanders. There is no reason for death threats over a football game. Ever. I remember it was a punt returner for the 49ers who touched a football after he called for a fair catch. He touched it, didn't mean to touch it. Giants recovered it, went on to kick the game-winning field goal to go to the Super Bowl, and I think it was K1 Williams, and he got death threats after that game from 49ers fans. That's crossing a line. Putting a kid's address out there, it's absolutely crossing the line. Don't be stupid, people. You can be passionate, but don't be stupid. There's a difference. Anyway, getting back to the on the field play. After Travis Hunter went down, Colorado State went to a zone defense, which had Shedeur Sanders kind of antsy to throw the ball deep for whatever reason. It looked like he was just trying to get the ball to the first down marker, not looking past that for whatever reason. And the offensive play calling wasn't helping. What do I mean by that? I mean they got two tight ends, two receivers, one running back out of the shotgun formation. But every time it was always the same route until the fourth quarter when they needed 98 yards to send the game into overtime. Then they opened up the playbook and got it to Joe Horn Jr. But in the second and third quarter, they weren't doing that. What were they doing? Let me explain it to you. They had receivers on the opposite sides of the field, running the same route, running their quarterbacks off coverage, off 10 yards, and then dumping it down to the running back. Well, guess what? That's going to work, but only for a certain amount of yards. Guess what the linebacker is going to do? He's going to stay with the running back in coverage and say, you catch it, I'm going to hit you every time until you get tired getting hit and you drop it. Meaning the running back. And nothing was happening behind that one running back hook route / wheel route, whatever you want to call it. Nothing else was happening behind those routes with the wide receivers. They weren't running crossing routes. They weren't running dig routes. They were just running the same vertical 9-route go ball. And Shedeur Sanders had nothing else to look at for almost 2.5 quarters. That is absolutely unacceptable if you're the offensive coordinator for the University of Colorado. Now, don't get me wrong. I am a USC fan. I root for USC. But I also root for the Sanders family. Shiloh, Shedeur, and of course, Deion Primetime Sanders. Shout out to him. Shout out to that family. Now, in the fourth quarter, when they needed to go 98 yards to tie the game, Shedeur Sanders did what he needed to do. And they finally opened up the playbook, finally, and let the tight end run routes up the seam. And that got them the game-tying touchdown to go into overtime. And the game-winning touchdown in the second overtime to get the lead on the defense finally. Ended it with a pick from a safety, one of the only 4 players who stayed at the University of Colorado after Deion Sanders got hired. Because after Deion Sanders got hired, he basically told every player, except 4 players, y'all can get in the transfer portal because we got people coming to take your spots because you're not good enough to play for me. At least he was honest about it. Shout out to him for that. Honesty. Go figure. With coaching. Who would have thought? How refreshing. Shout out to Deion Sanders for that. Now, this Saturday they play number 13th ranked Oregon. If they don't put pressure on Oregon's quarterback, it's going to be another shootout like it was this past Saturday against Colorado State. Same thing when they play USC in 2 weeks. If USC defense decides to show up, it'll be a shootout. If they don't, it'll still be a shootout. That Colorado probably wins, even without Travis Hunter. Unfortunately, that's not me being pessimistic. That's me being realistic because I don't trust the USC defense or Alex Grinch, the defensive coordinator for USC. But yeah, those are my thoughts about the Colorado offense in this past game against Colorado State, and my thoughts about the death threats that the Colorado State player is getting. Until the next one, like, comment, share, subscribe, and until the next one, God first, God bless, stay safe, stay out of trouble, and until the next one, I'm gone. Deuces. Stay tuned for Friday. I got something special coming until tomorrow, where I'll be talking about fantasy football. I'm out. Peace.